In this episode, we will sit together and look closely at the meaning of Buddhist beads. In Nichiren practice, these beads are called juzu, the prayer beads held while chanting. Juzu, the hand beads for devotion, are simple objects yet carry deep feeling. At first glance, they may look like only a necklace for the hands. But in truth, they are like a quiet bridge between your body, your mind, and the mystic law. When you hold them, your whole being joins your chanting, not just your voice. Imagine you sit to chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, devotion to the mystic law of life. Your thoughts are jumping around, like monkeys swinging from branch to branch. Your worries about work, family, health, and money crowd your mind. Then your hands feel the smooth surface of each bead, cool at first, then warm. Your fingers move one bead at a time, and your mind starts to follow that rhythm. The beads gather your scattered thoughts into one clear stream. Think about this. Long ago, in the time often called Shakyamuni Buddha's age, people used beads to count mantras. They walked or sat while moving from bead to bead, training the mind to stay present. The beads were not worshipped, they were trusted tools for focus. In the same way, Nichiren practitioners use juzu to support daimoku, the chanting of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. The hands, the voice, and the heart all move together in one simple action. In many traditions, the number 108 is used for beads in a full circle. People spoke of 108 earthly desires that disturb the mind. Each bead can be seen as one desire returning to wisdom. As your fingers pass one bead, it is like shining light on one hidden corner of your life. By the time you complete the circle, your mind has walked through many inner rooms. You may not name each desire, yet the overall fog begins to lift. From the view of the Lotus Sutra, every ordinary person possesses Buddha nature. This nature is like a bright jewel wrapped in many layers of cloth. Daily problems and habits hide that brightness, yet never destroy it. The beads, circling in your hands, can remind you of this hidden jewel. A circle has no beginning and no end, just like the potential within your life. Moving through the beads again and again can feel like circling closer to your own Buddha nature. During Nichiren's era, life was full of fear, conflict, and natural disaster. People felt powerless, like small boats in a violent sea. In that setting, the simple act of holding beads and chanting was a strong declaration. It said, "Here and now, this body and this life will reveal Buddhahood." The beads were like a banner in the hands, a quiet yet firm stand. While everything outside shifted, the rhythm of chanting with beads stayed steady. Here is the truth. The beads themselves have no special magic if they sit unused on a shelf. Their power appears when joined with faith and practice. When your fingers grip them with determination, that feeling enters your chanting. When tears fall on them during hard times, they carry the story of your struggle. Over years, a set of juzu can feel like a record of victories and lessons. Just holding them can remind you, I have faced storms before and kept chanting. The shape of the beads can also tell a story. Picture them as a kind of living diagram that you can feel, not see. There is a main circle of beads, often with smaller strings hanging down. The circle can represent the unending cycle of life and death and life again. The smaller parts can suggest the many functions of wisdom and compassion in daily affairs. Though different schools explain the parts in different ways, the feeling is simple. Everything in your life is embraced within this circle of practice. Listen to this. When you chant without beads, your practice is still completely valid and powerful. The mystic law responds to your heart, not to objects. Yet many people find that once they begin using juzu, something becomes more grounded. It is like the difference between singing freely and holding a microphone. Your voice is still your voice, but the microphone helps direct and focus the sound. In the same way, beads help gather and direct your inner intention. Juzu can be made from many materials, like wood, seeds, stones, or crystals. Each material has its own weight, its own texture, its own quiet personality. Some people are drawn to light wooden beads that feel warm and gentle. Others prefer heavier stones that remind them of the firmness of their vow. The color might reflect calmness, courage, or simple joy. What matters most is that when you hold them, your heart feels ready to chant. There is also a sense of respect in how you treat your beads. You would not throw them on the floor or scatter them carelessly. This is not because they are untouchable, but because they have been with you in sacred moments. Handling them with care reflects how you wish to handle your own life.